Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you very much for joining me. We are going to talk about, I'm going to talk to you basically about the energy sector. The energy sector is my favorite top number one sector to investing along with the financial sector. So those two are my top favorite sectors. I love investing in the energy sector because it seems to me easier to understand, easier to predict, easier to make money. Everybody has their thing, right? Some people are good at cryptos and so on. Back in, I forget what it was, 2022 or 2021, I forget really, but the video is there. I have to find it. I talked about 10 natural gas stocks that would explode. 6 months later, they went over 100%, all 10 of them, right? And why I want to focus on natural gas and why does my thumbnail say that people are going to miss out? People tend to miss out when they see something that is going down big time and they fear, right? So when most people fear something that I think is good, I'm in. I don't care if people fear it. I don't care if it keeps going down. If you have to know what you buy, right? So that's that really. So we're looking at natural gas and why I think natural gas is going to reverse at some point. Don't think it's going to reverse today. I'm not talking about today. I'm not talking about this week. It is something that when it comes to the energy sector, in my opinion, I've been investing in the energy sector a long time. The best thing you can do is to predict or try to think about where the energy sector is headed within the next 12 months. Doesn't mean that what you think will happen 12 months later, but within the next 12 months. That's just my opinion. And so if we look at the natural gas, guys, in the past 3 years, it's returned negative 45%, right? It's down 45%. Past 1 year, natural gas is down 72%. Year to date, down 49%. 1 month, if we look at it, down 8.5%. But today it's up 3.60%. Overall, the natural gas sector is a very, very, very tough sector to predict. But like I said, it's not really all that bad. That video that I had talked about 10 natural gas stocks that went over 100%. I think it was in 2022 or no, it probably was 2021. But all right, let's skip that. Let's talk about this real quick. If we look at what's going on in the natural gas sector as of right now, we can see this, that net withdrawals from working natural gas stocks were the lowest in 7 years during the 2022-2023 heating season, right? So that explains also why natural gas prices are down. Increased natural gas production more than offset increases in natural gas consumption during the 2022-2023 heating season. Obviously, that's going to bring natural gas prices. And natural gas is down. If we look at the natural gas spot prices, it is at its lowest in a long time. And for me, that's perfect. Natural gas stocks, I'm looking right now as I speak at the on the other screen, BOIL, BOIL. It's doing well today, up 5.4%. It's at $3.80. This one, BOIL, can either make you rich by the end of this year, or if you get in it now, there's the other risk is that you lose your money, sort of, if it does a reverse stock split. Thus far, as I speak, there is zero news on a reverse stock split on the ProShares Ultra Bloomberg Natural Gas. BOIL. So that's again with natural gas up 5.4%. You can definitely raise that. Now, weekly total rig count, right? If we look at that, it was from January 2007 to January 2023. And we can see that obviously it follows the same thing as the natural gas prices go. Now, I'll show you though why I think that there's a big opportunity, guys, huge in my opinion, to make a lot of money off the natural gas sector. I'll explain some things later. So supply, according to data from the S&P Global Commodity Insights, the average total supply of natural gas has risen by 0.3% compared with the previous report. Also, demand, total U.S. consumption of natural gas has fallen by 5.7% compared with the previous reported week. And this is the latest report that we have right now as of today. But if we look back to yesterday, April 17, 2023, U.S. natural gas rallies 8% on cooler forecast. Summer's coming up though, right? So it's not, this is for now. Record LNG feed gas is more important to me because the cooler forecast isn't going to last long. Like I said, summer's coming, but this is more important. So if we look at that, Prices also rose as the amount of gas flowing to U.S. liquefied natural gas export plants remained on track to hit a record high for a second straight month in April. Not a second straight season, because if it had said a second straight year, then I'd be like, well, it's been doing this for the past 2 years, and prices are still going down and so on. But for the second straight month, that is because, and you know what, natural gas. The natural gas sector is going to make a lot of people wealthy within the next 10 years. Guaranteed, in my opinion, because there's going to be way, way, way more liquefied natural gas export plants ready and operational within the next 10 years. Another one that's going to be operational within the next 8 years is in Alaska. It was actually a project that was in the Trump era when former President Donald Trump was president, and I don't know what happened. It didn't go through. It didn't, the plants were frozen. I don't know, it was maybe because he had lost the elections. Anyways, the Biden administration has renewed that, so that's another thing. But, people don't care about 10-year horizon. They want to know now, or at least within this year in 2023. And it's positive to see that within the second straight month of 2023, we're remaining on track to hit record high for exporting liquefied natural gas. And that brings me to another thing to think about. If this is the second straight month, we're on a record high, on track, right, for the exporting of liquefied natural gas. What's going to happen in the winter? This winter can't possibly be the same as the winter we just passed. So the winter that's coming up, I'm guessing, should be colder than the winter we had, because the winter we had was pretty much warm. It's a year. Each season differs. There's no way this one's going to be the same. I think it's going to be colder. So and Asia is going to have a huge demand for liquefied natural gas from the United States, right? 2 seasons ago, the United States had record-breaking exports of liquefied natural gas to Asia. This winter that just passed by, they didn't, because of the warm weather conditions. And now I think, we're on track. We're doing good. So imagine this winter coming up. Obviously, natural gas prices are going to go higher, way higher than what they are now. Oil is going to go up also, and so on. But is liquefied natural gas, or is natural gas, should that be in your mind just for heating? No, because also within the next 10 years and going forward, even more than that, natural gas is going to play a huge role in conjunction with the electrification, right? Because believe it or not, to provide the electricity and the electric vehicle revolution, you need natural gas. That goes together. Walmart joins Chevron Cummins to unveil 15-liter RNG engine for trucks, first of its kind in North America. That's going to be running on liquefied natural gas, right? So Walmart said Tuesday it is teaming up with Chevron and Cummins to debut its first heavy-duty truck powered by a 15-liter compressed natural gas engine, which it said is the first of its kind to hit the road in North America. Chevron also seeks a drilling ship to expand the East Mediterranean gas search, and that involves the area between Cyprus, Greece, Egypt, and I live in Greece, so I know what's going on here. Just so you know, in case you don't, you can Google it and search it. In Greece, in the territorial waters of Greece, of Cyprus, Israel, and Egypt, right? So for those nations, if you, like I said, you can Google and search if you want to. There has already been found, right? It's already been found. It's not a guess. The largest quantities of natural gas under the ocean in all those nations that I just mentioned, in the whole world, and none of this has been tapped yet. So just so you know. All right, another thing. So we go to Boyle, right? Boyle is at 380, like I said. Here it is. This is today up 5.4%. For some people, it's nothing to celebrate yet, because they got in at $5 to say, and so on. But it is on track, and I do believe, in my personal opinion, don't trade according to what I'm about to say now. You have to do your own due diligence. This is just an opinion. I think that Boyle, by the end of 2023, will be trading over $10 minimum, right? So that's just my opinion. We'll see. So talking about this natural gas thing, I left on my Discord today, April 19th, this message, and I said April 19, 2023, tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. In the morning, there will be a gasoline and crude oil inventory report. Those are expected. Crude oil imports, heating oil stockpiles, as well as gasoline production data will also be provided by the Energy Information Administration. So that's a report that's due tomorrow, right? 10:30 a.m. Interesting report, and one that I definitely want to see and check out. And it's definitely going to have an effect on the natural gas stocks for sure, up or down. One of the members said, "You thinking we see a rebound after the info is released?" And my answer is this. And this is just my opinion. To be honest, I really don't care what the report will say, right? I mean, I care, but not that I'm betting on what tomorrow's report will say so I can make the money I want to make off natural gas. The only way to win in the energy sector is to try and guess the 12-month outlook, in my opinion. And my guess is natural gas and oil trade higher by February 2024, so I'm patiently waiting. That's just my opinion. Court overturns Berkeley's first in the U.S. ban on natural gas. This was yesterday, April 7, 2023. Basically, the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco ruled Monday that the Berkeley, California cannot ban natural gas hookups in new buildings, which is, I can't believe they wanted to ban that. So stupid. So that's that. They cannot, and that will continue, right? Southwest Gas Holdings Corporation of 5768. Now, this is a Carl Icahn favorite. Obviously, he has the majority stake in this company and so on. And this is a stock that's going to definitely trade at some point over $90. It's been over $90 in the past. It's been over $100. It's at 57.68 right now. Where is it at right now? It's at a 5-year low. What you're seeing here is a 5-year low on this stock. Is this stock worth investing in a 57.68? Look, in my opinion, it is. The past month, Carl Icahn spent over $220 million buying up shares in this company. And I think $57, $55, $50, obviously even better, 50, is a very fair price for this stock. Like I said, it's trading at a 5-year low. I have a hard time believing that this thing would go to 45 or 40. This year, I don't think it's going to happen. I think at some point already it's near its bottom, and then that's it. We'll just remember that it used to be 57. We had a chance. Antero Midstream Corp is at 1048. Like I said, this look at this stock. It's going down, right? And it's been going down year to date. And if somebody were to see it and they're new into investing and they just invest by the chart, which you should not, and you'd be scared. But like I said, like Warren Buffett said, when others fear, that's the opportunity to buy. And Antero Midstream Corp also has a great dividend, and it's a stock that I fully expect to have a great rebound by the end of this year. I really do. And so that's perfect. At 1048, I'll take it. If I have to dollar cost average, which, if I buy it at 1048 today, I might have to DCA because we have the Fed rate hikes coming up. We'll see. Maybe natural gas prices remain low still, right? We have the summer coming up. Maybe we'll see. But you can't really ever time the bottom. No one can ever time the bottom. So if you find a company that you like and you think it's trading at a really good price already, right? Like Warren Buffett says, I'm in the business of buying good businesses, right? I think, and this is a good business, and it's trading at a good price, in my opinion. I'll take it at this price, and that's it. If it goes to $8, then I would DCA. But if it goes from 1048 to 10, I'm not going to dollar cost average. So that's that really. And the overall thing, what I wanted to show through this video is that I believe that natural gas prices are, as you see, at a really low prices, but that's not going to remain like that. People see that and they get scared. In my opinion, it's not going to remain like that. If you look at a 12-month horizon, and obviously even longer than that, but past 12 months, I get it. Somebody might say, "Hey, politics," and you're right. Guarantee you're right. Politics play a big role in the energy sector, and they can shape it unexpectedly in any direction. So 12-month outlook. I'm very bullish on natural gas. I'm very bullish on the Boyle stock. I'm very bullish on ticker symbol AM. I'm very bullish on Carl Icahn stock. I'm very bullish overall on this sector. And I think that this sector is definitely going to make me money. I could be wrong. We'll see. come back. We'll visit this video again by the end of this year, and we'll see. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you want to join my Patreon or Discord, the link will be in the comment section below. By joining Patreon, you get access to Discord. I wish you all the best and take care, everyone.